Hello again, and welcome to the May episode of Let's Talk Miamisburg. Glad to have you with us. I'm Gary Giles. I'm the city's Public Information Officer. Recreation programs and facilities provided by the City of Miamisburg were severely curtailed in 2020 due to the state of Ohio COVID restrictions. That is changing in 2021, and there's a lot for you to know as we launch into summer. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to preview the opportunities ahead so you can get out and get active again. Joining me to do that are two members of the Miamisburg Parks and Recreation Department. To my immediate left is Program and Event Supervisor Sheila Russell.
Hello.
And to my far left, or on the far right of your screen, is Recreation Operations Supervisor Sarah McPherson. Before we get started, viewers should be aware that our episode here in May is pre-recorded. As a result, we will be unable to accept questions over the phone. We will, however, be providing you with contact information if you'd like to follow up on any of our topics. So thanks for being with us. Here we go. Sheila Russell and Sarah McPherson, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
We missed having you on the show last year to provide a summer preview, but that would have been a very short segment.
Yes, it would have.
Yeah, Sheila, except for golf, COVID-19 really stopped planned parks and recreation activities that were planned, stopped them in their tracks last year. It must be quite a relief to get back going mostly in the new year.
It really is. We're very excited for a jam-packed summer, but doing it safely, making sure people are socially distancing, but having a great time and staying healthy and getting out and enjoying the wonderful outdoors.
And like the rest of the world, you were forced in your department to make some adjustments last year, and you did provide some online recreation type programming for the public.
We did provide virtual programs.
Right.
We did things through Zoom, and then we also just increased those outdoor aspects of Miamisburg and really try to highlight what people could do together as a family and just have a great time.
So before we get into details, is recreation back full steam ahead in 2021?
Well, unfortunately, it's not full steam ahead.
Okay.
However, so we're not running the marathon that we did in 2019, but yet we are at a faster pace than 2020. So we are excited about 2021. It's a slow process, but we're going to be, every week will be filled. There will be activities. There'll be safe things to do, keeping you engaged throughout the summer, keeping, getting your kids acquainted with other kids, because it's been, a little bit of time off, and we all have that COVID fog. So we got to dust off the everything.
A lot of people very happy about that.
Yes.
Sarah, Sycamore Trails Aquatic Center will be open this summer after being closed in 2020. For the viewer that may not be familiar with the facility, it's located at the corner of Heineke Road and Maui Road in Miamisburg. Picture of the entrance is behind me on the set here. If you've never been to the facility before, that's what the front of it looks like. In preparation for the upcoming season, Sarah, the city completed a couple improvement projects over the last few months. Tell us about that work that's taken place.
Yes, it's been very busy up at the facility. Starting at the end of last year, we began a major overhaul of the pool itself. So the pool shell as well as the gutter system. So most people that have been out to the pool were familiar with our relatively they were aging. They needed an upgrade. So we've installed a stainless steel gutter system and then a new type of thermoplastic coating to be the new pool liner. So we're really happy with the way it's turning out and looking. It's going to definitely help us with some maintenance issues that we've had in the past, and all of that's very exciting, and also just going to give it the facelift that the facility has needed for a while.
Winter weather really cooperated with those projects. I remember when they started in January or maybe February, you had workers out there because of the mild winter at that time, got a head start. Everything's slated to be wrapped up and finished by the time it's filled here soon, right?
Yes, we're hoping to fill within the next week.
Yeah.
We have had all of our staff out there training on the out-of-water stuff, and we'll put guards in the water as soon as we get it filled. But right now we're still slated for our regular opening, Memorial Day weekend, and pretty excited to be out there and see how it looks with water in it too.
So better than ever.
Yes.
At the Aquatic Center. That's great. Let's talk about opening weekend. When is it, and what do people need to know about the schedule? What's happening?
So we open Memorial Day weekend, and we are going to begin on Friday with a block party event that we've done for several years. So this will be from 4 to 8 p.m. Starting at 4, we're going to run a couple of sessions of a free safety swim lesson, really geared towards children. And the whole block party is geared towards summer safety. So this lesson is an intense, what do I do if I'm around water? If I fall in, what happens, that sort of thing, just a basic touch. And at that same time, we can also evaluate your child and let you know what level you should enroll them in for our regular swim lessons that begin this year.
And that's Friday.
That is Friday, and it's usually in the morning, but because of the school schedule this year and Miamisburg getting out a little later, we have moved it to the evening. And then the latter half of the block party, we just open it up to a free open swim for the public to come in, get that first taste of the season. It helps us get our staff in the mindset of what a real day will be like too. We have vendors out there with information on sun safety, heat safety, healthy snacking, opportunities to join the swim team, and also to meet our day camp staff who will be out there. So if you're interested in potentially getting your child into day camps, you could meet the staff that would be working with your child each day.
Okay, that's terrific. What about the schedule the rest of the weekend?
So then we are open Saturday, Sunday, Monday as usual, 11:30 for season pass holders and noon for daily admission, closing at 6:30 each night. And then we will close for the next couple of weeks. We'll be open weekends only, Saturday and Sunday, until Miamisburg gets out of school. We go to our regular weekday schedule June 14th. So that'll be the first Monday that we're open regularly.
Okay. That's very important. So that's 2 weeks after Memorial Day weekend, closed weekdays, back open on the weekends.
That is correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Season passes. Are season passes on sale this year? And if so, are they on sale now?
Yes, so season passes are on sale now at playmiamisburg.com.
Okay.
You can also visit our community center or call 937-866-8999 and purchase those Monday through Friday. And then Monday through Thursday and Saturday, we do have someone working out at the booth at the pool itself where you could come and buy your pass there.
And besides a cost benefit of season passes for the frequent user of the facility, there's some other benefits too, aren't there?
Yes, so it is, if you are somebody who's going to come weekly, you definitely want to look into the pass.
Sure.
In addition, we also offer lap swim exclusively, so if you are the lap swimmer type and you want to do it outdoors this summer, definitely a COVID-friendly option, then you could look into our season pass. We also offer guest passes so that you're able to bring a friend. And then this year, unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to offer our reusable water bottle to use throughout the summer, but we are going to give it to you filled with the soda of your choice on your first visit. And then after that, you can take it, use it for the kids' sports leagues or when you pack a lunch somewhere, something like that.
Okay. How about rates at the Aquatic Center this year? Both the daily rate that people pay, but also the season pass rates. Any changes from 2019?
There have been no changes from 2019.
Okay.
No.
That's great news. Not going to make up that lost revenue in 1 year by...
Oh, no, certainly not. And we, of course, had, less expense as well. So
That's true.
not hurting too bad in
Yeah,
that department.
that's true. Swim lessons and other programs. Got a full array of things scheduled this summer?
Yes, so we do have quite the roster of activities to get involved in. First and foremost is our Learn to Swim program. That's something that's been really near and dear to my heart. I've worked in swim lessons almost 15 years now. And I think people might not realize how much taking 1 year off from swim lessons might have done. So I really encourage everyone to get involved in swim lessons. We keep our class sizes small, 4 to 6 depending on the age. 6 is when it's mommy and me, so you're able to distance your child as much as you want. Only 4 in the class. Our instructors will be wearing face shields, so there will be that added layer of protection for both them and your child. And I think it's so important to get back into swim lessons because it's a life safety skill, and drowning, one of the top 5 causes of death for young children, and certainly not something you want to miss 2 years in a row.
Sure. It's been very popular in the past for groups, families, whatever it might be, to rent out the facility. Is that still available in 2021?
Yes, so we are still offering rentals on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings.
Okay.
They are filling quickly. So you can inquire on that at playmiamisburg.com. There's a form you can complete to request there, or you can call our community center, 937-866-8999, and they can let you know what's available as well and walk you through that process.
Okay, sure. Those are always fun for groups. How about special events this year that you're inviting the community to attend?
So first and foremost is the block party.
Right.
One, it helps us get a sense for the season, and then also that free summer safety swim lesson is so important. We also have our Swim Under the Stars events, and those are going to be from 7 to 10 p.m. this year, and we're running about one a month. We have a junior lifeguard program that for anyone interested in future of lifeguarding, or if they want to get their CPR certification, younger children are invited to try that out. And then we're going to end with our Poochie Paddle, which is one of my favorite events. It's our doggy swim. My dog, not the biggest fan, but there are some out there that certainly love it. So it's always a really good time. We do some raffles. We do just an open swim for your dog, and it's just a really good bonding, fun, unique dog park type experience.
And that occurs at the conclusion of the season, correct?
Yes, so that will be on September 11th. It is
Okay.
the Saturday following the close of the
Okay.
pool. So we don't put people back in after the dogs.
It has gotten some attention that there are aquatic facilities around the region that have had a hard time securing lifeguards. Is that the problem or a problem in Miamisburg? How's your supply? Are you still looking for people?
We are still looking to onboard some more lifeguards. I
Okay.
would like another handful just throughout the summer. That way it gets a little easier to accommodate sports and vacation schedules. But right now we are okay. We're definitely going to be able to open for the season. I don't foresee an issue or a stall in that. But if you are interested in being a lifeguard, we provide all of the training that you will need in-house. You do not need to come to us with an external certification. And we start that at 15 years of age. So it's a really great first-time job. I started at the pool myself when I was 14 years old, so I highly recommend it.
If someone's interested, how can they follow up?
You can find our application on playmiamisburg.com.
Okay. You're watching Let's Talk Miamisburg, a production of the Miami Valley Communications Council. We're glad to have you. We're in the month of May. We're not live. We are recorded, so no opportunity to call in with any questions. But we're talking about a summer preview of recreation opportunities in the city of Miamisburg. Glad to have you with us. Sheila Russell and Sarah McPherson joining us from the Miamisburg Parks and Recreation Department. Sheila, people have missed gathering with other people. Some special events are making a comeback this year in the community. Tell us about some of the highlights.
Sure. Well, we are very excited that we are able to provide 5Ks for the community. We can do those safely. You can socially distance properly. The cruise-ins will be back and the car shows. So at least once a month, Miamisburg Merchants Association will provide some kind of car show or Thunderbird, Thunder Cruise opportunity. Additionally, we will have our summer concert series, so that will be back. That will run every Sunday from 6 to 9 p.m., beginning June 7th throughout. But we're kicking off here in May with our Rockies Run for Freedom, and this is the 10th year for the 5K. They are accepting registrations at speedyfeet.com. It's a wonderful way to pay tribute to the veterans and those who have, just supported and provided, their service to our country. So that kind of kicks off the weekend, and then the American Legion Post will do their annual Memorial Day wreath tossing at the Linden Avenue Bridge, then culminates right into the parade, and then you'll end at Veterans Memorial Park for the traditional commemoration of Memorial Day. So after that, they'll have a nice picnic in the park with hot dogs, ice cream, popcorn, that type of thing.
Miamisburg Historical Society, American Legion, all very involved in the whole planning of Memorial Day weekend activities. I know they were very upset to have to cancel everything last year. They've got to be relieved to get that back, and we want to make sure that the community, the public, is aware that those festivities are taking place, because that's important.
Yes, if you need something to do for Memorial Day weekend, there's plenty to do, but definitely come out to see the parade. Definitely come to the ceremony at Veterans Memorial Park, and even if you can't run but you can walk, come out and participate in Rockies Run for Freedom, because it really is a patriotic and wonderful way to kind of kick off that weekend.
Special events extend to the Canal Run Dog Park.
Yes.
We've got a picture of the facility. We're going to put that on the
great.
screen for the viewer at home.
We
Tell us
have-
what's going on at the dog park.
We have lots of tail wagging experiences. So as Sarah said earlier about the Poochie Paddle, that will kind of end our summer season, the dog days of the summer. But we will kick off with Bark in the Berg, and that will be on June 26th. And it'll be a little bit different this year due to the fact of just the guidelines that we need to follow. So we won't have as many vendors, but all 3 areas of the dog park will be open, and they are free to the public. So typically it's a member-based only. So with our special events that we have out there, you do get a chance to try out the dog park, see if you like it, and then join up after that. But we will have Bark in the Berg and the Run, Walk, and Wag. So the Run, Walk, and Wag is a 5K or 1 mile and 2 mile option. It's $25, and proceeds will help benefit the Humane Society of Greater Dayton as well as our dog park. So, and you have got from 7 a.m. in the morning till 9 a.m. to start whenever you want. So if you're an early riser, get out there, and if it's a little too hot for your dog, get out there early. Or if you want to sleep in a little bit, you can come out at 9. We just hope that people finish by 9:30. So we think that this actually will be something that will continue throughout. Not just this year, because it gives people more of an option. You don't have to be there right at the shot of the gun.
True.
So that should be good.
When is that again?
That is coming up the last Saturday in June always.
Okay.
So that's the 26th this year. And then we also have a couple other ones. So in July and August, we also have Wet and Wild Day, and we have a dog luau. So each month we try to offer something for the dogs and for their owners to socialize. And it's free. We just ask that people sign a waiver, making sure that they're good, and then they can go and enjoy the park and let their dog run off the leash.
You mentioned the concert series.
Yes.
It's back
It
in
is back
2021.
and better than ever.
Well, back and better than ever, of course. But that cover is going on the stage, I think, beginning today.
As we speak.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that is so great to see.
It is.
Are you going to see a lot of the traditional musical acts that we've seen in the past? Anything
Yes.
new? What are we going to have?
Actually, we have some new and we have some returnees.
Okay.
So, and there's a little bit of a flavor for everyone's appetite in the musical genres. So we will start off the season with the Star City Community Band. So please come out and support them. And then following that, we've got Mickey James. And he'll be out there the following week. We've got an Elvis tribute band. So if you've been out to Rockin' Green Tomato Festival, Elvis is coming back. He has not left the building yet, so don't miss out on that one. But we also have some Irish music coming up. Doulahan will be there. And we have a crowd pleaser of the Naked Karate Girls, so they always bring out a good show. We have the Tom Daughtry Orchestra will be there, as well as brass tracks. So quite a mix of different musical genres from 6 to 9. So if you want to come out with the kids and enjoy the interactive fountain, you can do that. And if they need to get to bed, and if you're going to stay out a little bit later, you can come out afterwards and then hit the restaurants or any of the bars that you'd like to frequent. But we also will have concessions in the park as well. So you don't have to skip out and go too far. But you're always welcome to bring carry out in, get a pizza from Ron's or some ribs from Bullwinkle's, and just make it a great evening for your family and friends.
All in Riverfront Park.
All in Riverfront Park.
All free of charge.
All free.
And everything you need to know right there, and every Sunday.
Yes.
For the summer. Good to see it back.
We are so excited.
Yeah. Well, let's switch gears. We
Okay.
talked earlier about a day camp sort of introduction for people that would attend the block party at the Aquatic Center. I think it's really good news, not just for the youth in the community, but for the parents maybe.
Yes.
That the day camps are back in 2021, and the traveling playground.
Yes.
Tell us about those two programs.
So our traditional and specialty camps are back, as well as our Camp Sammy, that's geared just for preschoolers. So yes, last summer was probably a little bit long for both the kids and probably a little longer for the parents.
Quite possible.
So we are hoping to alleviate all of those issues that may have happened last year and get the kids tuckered out.
At least occupied.
Definitely. But we will be hosting our traditional camps at Mark Twain Elementary, and they'll still get the opportunity to swim twice a day at Sycamore Trails Aquatic Center, as well as explore the park at Sycamore Trails Park. So they'll get to go creeking there and hike and what have you.
These are week-long camp
These
sessions,
are week-long
right?
camps.
And they last all day.
They last from 9 to 4 with the option of an extended care in the morning and in the evening. So if the parents are working and have crazy hours, you can use that extended care for our traditional camps of Camp Orion and Camp Nova. We also split the age groups up, so if you have a 6 to 9-year-old, they would be in one camp, and then you might have an older 9-year-old who might want to be with the older kids, so we have a 9 to 12.
Sure.
But the ratios are great. It's pretty much one adult to 4.5 kids. So if we have half a kid out there, we can put them in there. But you'll get lots of supervision, but yet there'll be a lot of experiences that they will be able to draw on their independence and get out there and have fun and be in nature and socialize with the other kids.
And those camps are based at Mark Twain Elementary, you said?
Yes, and they also will center around a theme. So each week is a different theme, and we have activities, whether they're arts and crafts, STEM, or active games.
And the camp offerings don't stop there, do they?
No, because we also have specialty camps.
Okay,
so
tell
if
us
you
about
want
those.
to gear in on something specific, such as golf, or you're a skater, we have actually Jake from Demented Skate Shop who's coming out and doing a skater camp, so you can learn all the different little tricks and I'm not even gonna say, but sick moves. So
Well said.
So whatever would be entailed in that. So at our skate park, at Community Park. And then we have Harry Potter. So if you love reading those novels and love the movies, you know, we're going to transform Market Square building in the upper level to Hogwarts. Also, if you're a Percy Jackson fan, we have Camp Half-Blood. We have camps for the older kids, traveling camps, so you would actually board one of our mini buses and takes you to a different location every day, so a different adventure for those older kids. But there's a camp, there's an interest out there for you. Check out playmiamisburg.com. We've got something for you. And if we don't, give me a call. We'll make it happen next year. So we're always looking for suggestions, ideas, what's trending out there, and keeping your kid happy, healthy, and safe is our goal.
Quickly, tell us what the traveling playground's all about.
The traveling playground goes throughout the summer. It'll be 8 weeks. We have a trailer that's filled with activities and equipment and arts and crafts supplies so that we can go from location to location. Starting with Beekler Field on Monday, we'll be at Westover on Tuesday, Mound on Wednesday, Sunflower Park on Thursday, and Riverfront Park on Friday. And that's from 9:30 to 11:30. If your child is 5 or younger, we appreciate that an adult is present with them. But we'll have a coordinator out there with staff, and they'll get the kids geared up, ready to go. We'll have some special guests that will come in. But it's a great way to, you know, if you're not quite interested in the camp yet, just want a couple of hours to fill your time. It's in the morning. And what's great too is we also have partnered with a lot of the schools and churches, so there's a free lunch program that'll happen right after that. So come out and play, and then you can come out and eat.
So for the older kids, you can drop your child off.
Yep.
Supervised activities and lunch.
Yes.
And,
what more could you ask for?
And free.
Free.
You could ask for free, right? Well, that's great. That's the Traveling Playground Club. Is that what it's called? Traveling Playground Club? Or just Traveling Playground?
Traveling Playground.
Okay.
We have a crew,
right.
and that's our staff out there.
Other summer recreation programs, some highlights that you could mention to the public. Anything new or different? I'm going to ask you to start with the fitness programs because we've got a list that we want to
great.
put on the screen for the viewer at home. Some adult fitness opportunities available this summer in Miamisburg.
We do. We have some fitness fusion, yoga or chair yoga, gentle yoga. These are all going throughout the summer. You can pay If you just are interested in a Monday, or if you want to do something throughout the week, we have various fee schedules available. But we are trying to stay fit. We're going to be bringing in some outdoor fitness programs as well, probably in the fall. We also have belly dancing, LeBlast, pound. The pound classes are if you like a little percussion and you want to do those drumsticks. You've got that. If you're more of a dancer in your fitness routine, LeBlast and belly dancing would be great. And if you just want more of that quiet meditation, we have the yoga classes. And then of course we have chair yoga that's a little bit more gentle in going through there. And we do have everybody properly spaced, so you don't need to have your mask on while you're attending these classes. And we have various instructors that everybody loves, and we are looking for registration. So you just come and check out playmiamisburg.com, or again, our number 937-866-8999, and register for your classes.
Do those all take place in the same place?
Right now we have a couple of places that they can happen. So the community center and at the community center north. So we have a new facility on our campus, and we are having some programs in there. And then we also utilize Community Park Learning Center as well for some programs.
When you talk about the things that people enjoy doing and the recreation that they enjoy doing, you saw some things sort of emerge during the past year related to being shut in, locked down, whatever it might be. Examples.
Sure. So, of course, everybody needed to go outside. So what can you do? You can play golf. Mound Golf Course was always filled. But what's great about Miamisburg is make it your outdoor destination, because we have something for everybody. And those trends that we saw were our disc golf course at Sycamore Trails. We have a very scenic and challenging course. It was filled all the time. So we are offering clinics. So if you have not tried it yet, or you want to improve your game, we have a professional disc golfer who's going to be coming in and doing a clinic. We've got that lovely Riverway bike trail. Come on out and cycle. People are out there all the time. So with that, we've partnered with Whitman's Bikeway Bike Shop, offering some fitness or fix-a-flat, bike baths, some other programs revolving around cycling. Another big trend, pickleball.
Yeah.
And we have new pickleball courts at Community Park. So it's similar to tennis, kind of like ping pong. It's a hybrid of the two. And we'll offer some free clinics so people can get out there and learn more about pickleball. But these are all activities that you can distance safely, you can have a great time, you can socialize and have fun. And if you don't know how to do it, we'll show you and we'll offer the supplies.
I think the story there is professional disc golf player.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic. Well, something for nearly everybody. There's so much more to talk about, but our time is up, unfortunately.
Already?
It is. Sheila Russell, Sarah McPherson, thank you so much for being here and giving us that preview.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Website
us.
one last time.
You want to get
Website one last time.
PlayMiamisburg.com.
PlayMiamisburg.com. That's
Or
the place.
937-866-8999.
Participate, get involved. You'll be glad you did. I'm Gary Giles. Thanks for watching Let's Talk Miamisburg. We'll see you next time. So long, everybody.